Hi there, Robin here from Expert On. Today we're going to be doing a comparisons between all of ALESIS Elevate series. There are 3, 4, and the 5. Now we're going to separate them. The important part is we have set up 2 microphones today to get a full stereo sound effect of this, because the difference between this and let's say DJ speakers or PA speakers is really going to be the refined acoustics of it. The reason why we're getting it is because it just sounds better than having a big PA system, and if we're using it at home for practicing or anything like that, you're going to want to have a set of studio monitors there for you. Now you can go off and spend more money than these, but bang for the buck, these are a great way to start, and you'll probably be happy for a very long time. Now, that being said, they're not just for DJs. If you are a gamer, if you like watching games or playing games online, this is going to really improve the quality of the sound that you hear. If you listen to podcasts or make podcasts, another great way to go. If you make music or just listen to music, another excellent reason to have them. There's not really a bad reason to have these. That's what makes them so good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have each one set up. Now, I do have them on the table, and they're going to stay on the table. And what's going to happen here is we have 2 microphones. So if you look to your left and your right at the far end of the screens, you're going to see Marantz Professional MPM 2000s. They're hung upside down, and that's because in the instruction manual, ALESIS says that the best place to listen to this is somewhere between the woofer and the tweeter. So that's why we have the microphone set up the way we do. So we'll do them one at a time. We're going to play 3 or 4 songs per speaker to give you a good idea. You can bounce back and forth and do some comparison. You know, I don't want to give away a big secret, but the 5 is louder and bassier than the 3. But remember, you're sitting 3 feet away from it, and it's what makes sense to you. So here we go. We'll take a listen to them and see what you think. Okay, so we've got the ALESIS Elevate 3 mkII on the actual table right now, 2 times 10 watts. Just to throw a little trickery in there, they do say that it's a total of 25 watts on the box. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know where that comes from. Maybe they're adding the little headphone jack in there. I don't know. So, but we're going to call it 10 watts per, because at the end of the day, they just sound really great for, well, 3-inch speakers. You've got a woofer at the bottom, tweeter on the top, 1-inch, 3-inch. You've got your main volume control located right in the front of the speaker, and you even have a headphone jack there. Now, when we look at the back of the powered speaker, which is this guy here, RCA plugs, and we've got our subwoofer out, which is a 3.5. Now, they do include a 3.5 to RCA cable, so you can plug it into anything from a phone, a tablet, your computer, your laptop, whatever it is, you're going to be able to plug that in, no problem. So, just to give an outline of how we're actually going to be doing it today, we do have those 2 microphones, like I mentioned before, set up on each side, and the speakers are set up on an angle going out. Now, this is to help reproduce that stereo sound you would have at home. Now, I know it's different, but trust me, this works. So, we're going to play a whole bunch of songs. Occasionally, I'm going to have my body pack on, which is where it is right now. I'm going to turn it off for a moment just as reference so you know how loud I am in comparisons to the speakers, because the microphones are actually set pretty low to pick up the speakers and give us a good dynamic sound quality. So I'll turn them off. So there you go. So now you're hearing me without the actual body pack on. That's just the actual microphones that are in the room. So now I'm going to play the tracks. One shot, now the future is yours. Go. Yeah, I was building on a lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over peace. Okay, so now it's on to the ALESIS Elevate 4. That's what we have on the table right now. We're also going to have the 5, and once we introduce you to all 3 different models, then we're actually going to do a line-by-line comparison, song by song across the 3 different sizes, so you get a good idea. The volume is always going to be the same. It's going to be set at 3/4. Now, to cover the features on this versus the 3, now here you still get a headphone jack in the front, volume switch, power on and off in the front as well. So then I'll show you the back. Now here we get 1/4 inch. Now on the 3, remember we only had RCA jacks, so now you also get 1/4 inch jacks as well, and you still get your bass boost. So if you're just enjoying this for music entertainment purposes, playback, you can bass boost it if you want it, lower volumes. It's a good way to go, and it even has the subwoofer output still on the back. Power wise, we're going to go from 2 times 10 watts on the 3 to 2 times 25 watts on the 4s. So definitely giving us a difference in volume, which you're going to hear. Now remember, we're still playing at 3/4 volume off the actual speaker, and we're going to run the mixing board exactly the same. So everything you hear different has to do with the speakers, nothing else. 2 microphones, of course, set up out there. We're all good to go. So let's listen to it.
One shot, not a future for sure. Let's go. Yeah, I was building on a lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on applying the scheme. The true stock trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one.
So here we are. We're now up to the Elevate 5 Mark II. So now we've got 2 times 40 watts, which is a nice jump up there. We still have our volume control knob located on the front. We're going to run it at 75% today and still have the headphone jack. So convenient way to get things plugged in. On the back side, just like the Elevate 4, you're going to have 1/4 inch and RCA input jacks. They even still give you the bass boost button again for personal, recreational, easy listening. Right there. They upgrade the cable that links the two together, so instead of just having a 3.5 connecting the two, we now have a 1/4 inch jack, so we get more current, more flow to that second speaker. This is a passive. So there we go. That's all set, ready to go. We're going to play the same tracks again, and then we're going to blanket them all, one after another, so this way you get equal comparisons amongst them all. Now, of course, this one's going to be louder. This one's going to be bassier, just because of the size and design. But again, great listen to.
One shot, not a future for sure. Let's go. Yeah, I was building on a lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on applying the scheme. The true stock trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze come freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over.
Look up with those angel eyes. I remember what I'm fine. You look up with those angel eyes. I remember what I'm fine. Look up with those angel eyes. I remember what I'm fighting for. Oh, the victory cannot be denied. You're the fire in my up another pot of blood. Then he throws the money on the bar. He never lets me. Fill him up another pot of blood. Then he throws the money on the bar. Fill him up another pot of blood. Then he throws the money on the bar. He never lets me keep the change. Fighting with the mirror, he's deranged.
We're too young to talk about forever, talk about the weather, to know any better. I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again. I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me. I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me through.
I'm supposed to be. I'm going in circles, going in circles. I should get away from here. There's a better place for me, better place for me. Trying to play my symphony, but there's so much noise around, so much noise around. Constantly fighting for space. I'm supposed to be. I'm going in circles, going in circles. I should get away from here. There's a better place for me, better place for me. Trying to play my symphony, but there's so much noise around, so much noise around. Constantly fighting for space. Where I'm supposed to be. I'm going in circles, going in circles. I should get away from here. There's a better place for me, better place for me. trying to play my symphony. But there's so much noise around, so much noise around, constantly fighting for space.
Hey now, baby, I'm a moving with your vibration. Hey now, baby, got me losing my concentration. Hey now, baby, I'm a moving with your vibration. Hey now, baby, got me losing my concentration. Hey now, baby, I'm a moving with your vibration. Hey now, baby, got me losing my concentration.
So if you're looking for any links or details about more information on the 5s, the 3s, or the 4s, we've got right here. We'll have them all down below for you, including where you can buy them in Canada and in the US and other places around the world. So if you got any questions or comments, leave them down below. I think we're covered it all on this. Hopefully you liked the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.